Da-dum. Hello. What's up, my babies? You shush. What do you want? What do you want? Can't you see? I'm talking to my other babies. I only have so many babies that I can put my attention on. I only have so much attention to divide between all of my various babies. I mean, what do you want? What? What? Why are you whining? I just started and you're already whining. Already you're whining! Scoot, go away. Scoot away. Go away, scoot away. All other combinations. No, stay away from my computer, no. That's a no, that's a definite, immediate no. Oh my god. That cat's a genius. How does he do it? Me not know. How are you guys doing? It's Monday. December 8th. Yeah? Yes? 2025, I think the new Digital Circus comes out in a few days. Can't wait to see what happens. Over the weekend, I went and I saw Wicked for Good. I saw the new Wicked. There's a scene, where they give Galinda her bubble. She receives the bubble. They take her out onto the balcony and they say, "Hey, we have this bubble for you. Here is your bubble. We bequeath the bubble to you. You can use this to get around." And she sees it. She's like, "Wow, my very own bubble. This bubble is for me? I get to travel by bubble?" And all I could think in that moment was, she came down in a freaking bubble dog! And who was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East! You gonna tell me I'm wrong? And then I thought, I'm gonna stab. And then I said, I'm gonna stab her. And I got up in my seat. I stood up in the theater, and everybody saw that I was holding a knife for real. I said, I'm gonna stab her. And everyone said, wow, that guy has a knife. He said, I'm gonna stab her, and he's actually holding a knife. And then I stabbed Ariana Grande. I stabbed her. She came down in a freaking bubble, dog. She came down in a bubble! And who was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East is the answer. And now I have to play Egg Game. And I don't want to. But I know I have to. I know I have no other choice. I have 10.6 hours in Egg so far. And I've only made it to the factory. I am the worst. Compare my performance in Egg to the performance of every other streamer who play Egg, and you'll see I am the worst. Nobody is worse than me at Egg. Why am I so bad? But I have to get better. I can't believe I have over 10 hours already. How did that happen? 10 hours wasted. 10 hours of no improvement, no progress. I think you're doing just fine, Egg Boy. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I also had to get new shoes, and I hate buying shoes because you go and you buy shoes and every pair is either, it's either entirely uncomfortable or it is comfortable but it's ugly as sin. And in a lot of places they don't have the boxes out, so you have to talk to the sales representative. You have to say, "Can I see this in a 12 or an 11.5 wide? It has to be wide." And then they go in, they get the shoes, they bring them out to you, you put them on, you try them on, they don't fit. Then you have to talk to the fucking guy again. These are not good, I have to get more. You have to keep bringing me more. It's so awkward. I hate taking off my shoes in public. It feels inappropriate when I'm surrounded by people in public. I'm taking my shoes off in a store? I go to a store and I take my shoes off? I hate that. What am I, some kind of a pervert? That should be illegal. I should go into a changing room for that, right? There's like children around and everything. I don't want to take off my shoes around kids. Everybody's crammed in there, ass to elbows. But I found some white checkered Vans, and I put them on, I said, do you have these in a 12? They brought them out. I put them on. I tried them on. I was like, yeah, I guess these are fine. And it reminded me of the meme. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I thought, I'm going to be the Daniel. I'll be the new Daniel. With my white checkered Vans. I buy them. I take them to the front. I buy them. I leave. I put them on. I walk with them for like 5 minutes, and instantly they become the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever worn, ever. And I'm like, what do I do now? Well, maybe I'll break them in and they'll become comfortable. But then I looked that up online when I got home. Nope, you're not supposed to do that. Not anymore. Nowadays, when you go and you buy shoes, they're supposed to be comfortable right away. And if they're not, you just have to return them. So my white checkered Vans, my damn Daniel Vans that I got at Dick's Sporting Goods, they're just going to have to go back. I'm going to have to return them. And then yesterday, this was on Saturday, yesterday I went to a Skechers. And I go in there, and all of the boxes, I don't know if I've ever been to Skechers before, but all of the boxes are just out. You don't have to talk to the sales guy. You just grab them and you just try them on yourself. And the aisles are like nice and wide, like it's not cramped. There's not like people all around me. The store was so big and so wide open that the other people in there, I never even crossed paths with them. I didn't have to go near anyone else when I had my naked socks out, exposed. And I tried on the shoes at Skechers, and they were so comfortable that I nearly fell to my knees and cried. That's how comfortable they were. Max, do you still like Homestuck? Please say yes. Yes, sure. If you want the yes, you get the yes. So I bought 2 pairs at Skechers. One of them, one pair that I got was on clearance. It was only like a little over $30. And the other pair was a little over $60. And now I have new shoes that I can wear. The white checkered Vans, they have to go back. I have to go back to the mall. I have to go back to Dick's Sporting Goods. I guess I'll probably do that on Saturday and try to return them. I only wore them for like 15 minutes. They'll probably take them back, right? I only walked in them for like 15 minutes. But man, the aisles in Skechers, they're so like wide open. At one point, I was in Sears and I was trying to buy shoes in Sears. And the fucking shoes, the shoe shelves were so narrow and tiny, I felt like a giant. I felt like a dragon in a library. Like trying to navigate. I felt so big. I was like, this sucks. I go to all the other places, they suck. I go to Dick's and that place sucks. All the other places at the mall, you know, you'll go into like a fancy place at the mall where you go in and it's got like the blue neon light and every pair of shoes is like $250. I think Skechers just got themselves a customer for life. It seems like it's a shoe store for people who hate buying shoes like me. I think I'm just gonna go there for the rest of my life now. I love it. It was great. It was a good experience for me. Dick's sucks? Yeah, very clever. Thank you. You got me. How'd you come up with that? How'd you come up with that? Yes, Dick's Sporting Goods. I'll never buy shoes there ever again. I won't do it. I'm just gonna go to Skechers from now on. And my new shoes are comfortable. I wore them today. And they weren't bad. Let's get into it. She came down in a freaking bubble dog! And who was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East! You gonna tell me I'm wrong? You gonna tell me I'm wrong? If you want to buy me shoes, I wear a 12 wide. That's what I wear. And she came down in a freaking bubble dog. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, Help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and exhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Why couldn't I wear the white Vans? Why couldn't that be me? They were very... I still have them. They are very... They're very stylish, but in like a hipster kind of way. Maybe a little too young for me. Maybe I'm too old to be wearing them. I don't know. Somebody could spin it that way. 12 wide, you know what they say about big feet. Yeah, big socks. Am I too old for the white checkered Vans? What do you guys think? They look good, but... Press any button. I'm pressing the button! Where am I? Where am I? No. No. Is this the wrong profile? I'm supposed to be in the factory. Might be on the wrong profile. Damn, Daniel. You did it again. Egg, do you know what a phoenix is? It's a mythical bird that is said to be reborn from its own ashes whenever it dies. I've seen you doing the same. Like a phoenix, you cannot be beaten. Like an egg, I could be beaten. Or scrambled. Or fried, over easy.
Max, can you please wish Wicked Cheshire happy birthday today? Also, my cat Lego says hi.
Hi, cat Lego. And happy birthday... to the person that wanted the happy birthday, to the person for whom it is birthday. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel! Cracks, 18. I got 18 cracks, I guess. Finna get cracked today. Max, can you play the I'm Gonna Stab Him Wicked Witch of the East video? I mean, you can find it if you're really curious. You can go out and find it. This is the wrong... I don't know how you would find it, though. I, perhaps erroneously, called them gay guys, but I guess I really have no proof of that. That was maybe a little presumptive of me to say that they are gay men. Maybe they're straight. This is the wrong profile, buddy. Change profile. Factory, here we go. Load. Arguing about the Wizard of Oz, it does not seem... If I could generalize, it does not seem like the behavior of straight men. But you never know. Who knows? You never know. I don't know. If they were arguing about sports, I might have assumed straight men. It's arguing about Wizard of Oz, I assume gay men. Because of my... Because of all of my prejudices. Of course, I have not played this in a full week. And so... That's... You know what? That's why I'm so bad at it. Because I'm not accumulating... I'm not accumulating experience because I keep falling out of practice because I only play it once a week, yeah? I bet that's why I'm so bad at you, Egg Game. Crack's 41. I'll show you a crack. Talking about my butt. Gotta do a short hop there. And also, I just have to learn how to play it again, because I haven't played it in a dang week. It's been that long. There's a part, spoilers. Spoiler for Wicked for Good. If you haven't seen it yet, don't listen, because I'm going to talk about it, but... Nope! That's a long hop! I really thought it was cool when they do the reveal, when they did the reveal of the Tin Man. I thought that was so cool. And then they do the reveal of the Scarecrow, and that wasn't quite as cool because you saw it coming, and the reason that you saw it coming was because you already saw the reveal of the Tin Man. But when they do the reveal of the Tin Man, you don't see it coming, and I was like, oh my god, that's him. That's the guy. That's how he became a man of tin. Short hop. Short hop. Yes! And then at the end, they show the Scarecrow's face, and he's got like... He's like a hunky hot man, but he's got like burlap skin, and I thought it looked dumb. I don't think they should have made him look like that. They could have made him look... They could have done... There are so many things they could have done with it. They could have made him look ugly, and then when Elphaba... I never remember if I say her name right, because it's not a real name. Is her name Elphaba? Elphaba. When she sees him and she says, "You're so beautiful." If he had been ugly, that would have been romantic, because it's like, oh, she loves him so much that even though he's ugly now, she still finds him to be beautiful. But instead of making him ugly or putting some like weird makeup on him, they just made him like a hunky attractive dude with like a chiseled jaw, but he's got burlap skin and it looks dumb. I didn't like it. But I did like the movie overall. No! God. I like Wicked. Now I have to watch the musical to see how it's different from the movies. There's got to be a way. Somebody must have recorded that musical at one point or another, right? I don't have to go all the way to Broadway to see it, yeah? I should hope not. Come on, come on. No. Okay. Flip your ass over, son. There you go. You best start flipping that egg. You see this right here? That's an egg. Musical is good, but the movie set design was great, but also deadly. The movie looks so good. I don't know if that's what you're expressing. If not, then I guess I have to disagree with you. I think the movie... Like, if you're gonna make, like, a modern Wizard of Oz, that would be just how you would have to do it. It looks great. I think it looks great. And the Tin Man looks great, and the Wizard looks great, and Elphaba looks great. I don't know why that's her name. And all of it looks great. The Scarecrow? He did not look great. I don't know why he looked like that. I would not have had him look like that. Kobe. Nope. Backing up. Okay. Okay. Go. No! No, God! No! Oh, I was right there! She came down in a freaking bubble dog! Let me delete my shells. Can I have my let me change my options. Turn my shells off. Narrator, subtitles, in-game timer, in-game crack counter. I know there's a way to turn off shells. Haptic feedback. I don't know what that would do right now. It's probably if you have a controller. Hide cursor. Camera wobble effect. Screen shake. Dynamic field of view effect. Panini projection. What the fuck? A panini is like a... It's like a fried sandwich, right? It's like a sandwich you make in a waffle iron? That's a panini. Cracked shells lifetime low. Can I turn it off? I guess I can't. Fuck. I don't want my cracked shells. She came down in a freaking bubble, dog. And her sister was the Wicked Witch of the East. You gonna tell me I'm wrong, damn Daniel. I have to lock in. Hup. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I'm manifesting us. Yes, us. A love life. Let me know how that works out for you. Do you mean a love life for me? A love life for me and a love life for you? Independently? Or do you mean a love life between us? Why don't you manifest... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why don't you manifest me a freaking bubble, dog, so I can come down in that bubble, son? Yep. Wish I could travel in a big bubble like Galinda. No, 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 don't. No, no, don't. Hup. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Can't do a high up there. Nope, can't do a low hop there. God, no. I'm gonna be in such a bad mood after this. I can feel it. No! Okay, I can... Nope, I can take this back up. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I can take that back up there. That's fine. Good golly, Miss Molly. Just relax. Hup. Good. Short. No, no, no. Not enough room. Not enough room. Yes. Oh. Drone spot. Drone spot. Drone spot for me. Click. Boop, boop, boop. Where now? Up here? No. I think on that thing? Right there? Hang on. We don't have chickens anymore, but we have pigeons. What a relief. Okay, good, good, good. One more. Nope. Hang on. Gonna do a lot of grunting today. Now I think... Yep, I ride you. Hip. Do I smell boiled eggs? Oh, shut up! No, no. You shush. Can't you see Daddy's rolling his egg? Okay. Ah, yes, the city chicken. What is a pigeon, if not a chicken, if not the chicken of the city? And what is a chicken, if not the pigeon of the country? The pigeon of the countryside. A countryside pigeon. Yeah, of course you can eat pigeon. They call it squab. I can't imagine there's a lot of meat on there, but you can if you want. You can try it out. Go. No, no, no. Go. Now. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I know what you're thinking, Egg. Yes, this place is tough. Your yolk is getting a real workout. And your shell is getting cracked at every corner. But this is only the way. This is the only way. Excuse me. Can I pop in here? Eggs serve as battery? No way. If I can get in. Can I get in here? Come in. There we go. An egg is not a battery. It's yeah, does nothing. Never mind. I wonder if there's something you can do there. Now I probably ride you, huh? I've gotten to this area before, but I don't remember a whole lot of it. Look ahead, it's not going to get easier. The path is getting harder, so you can't be getting softer. I see your exceptional effort, I really do, but that's just what it takes nowadays. He just said exceptional normally. I added the egg part. So, you know, I put my little spin on it. Here. No, 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 no! Okay. You don't want to stay here forever, do you? Maybe I do. Hello, freaking bird. You touch me? Yeah, you like that? Come on, come on! Okay, never mind. No, no, no! Oh. No, no! No, no! Oh, stop messing with the chickens. Every time he almost got up to the top, he failed and the boulder fell back down. But are you talking about Sisyphus? But you know what? He didn't stop, even though it was supposed to be impossible. The story ends there, but I like to think he got there in the end. I refuse to believe that such determination wouldn't pay off. If you're talking about the myth, the Greek myth of Sisyphus, I don't think he did ever get there. I think that's the point of the story, yeah? I see an egg over there. I see another egg. It's an egg. I'll see all kinds of egg. Hello, my eggy friend. This one is cell-shaded. This is a toon egg. What do I do with you? Maybe if I can jump on top of you? What do I do with this toon egg? Careful now. Of course, I just unlocked a new drone spot, so I guess I don't have to be too careful. Hup! Gotcha. Oh wait, I can move you. Can I push you? New shell unlocked. Tall bird egg. Displace a would-be life and take its cradle. I got a new shell for that. Collection. Oh, I have a toon egg? Should I use you, though? Do I dare use a toon egg? I don't think I want to. I like my circus egg. The carnival egg. Because it helps me to keep track of where the pointy end is. Let's get back inside. She came down in a freaking bubble dog. And who was her sister? Boop. Boop-a-doo-doop. The Wicked Witch of the East. Abortion Scramble. This is a game all about abortion when you think about it. Originally, the title... Originally, the title was The Abortion Game. And then they were like, no, we can't call it that. The Abortion Game. I think my stupid headphones are on backwards. Put this right there. There we go. How come there are no abortion games on Steam? $1 million idea right there. I could be the first. Come on, come on, no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, yep, not gonna make it. Shoot. You can push me around all you want, you can push me around all you want, I'm just gonna take the drone again. This game is very quiet, and yet the sound design that it does have is very nice. It's very pleasing. I love the sound of the rolling egg, the way it sounds different on different surfaces. Egg rolling on concrete, egg rolling on grass, egg rolling on wood, egg rolling on metal. You guys want me to turn the narrator back on? Yes or no on narrator? In here. No? You guys are all saying no. You got it. Of course, I thought maybe, because the because the narrator is so annoying, maybe you would enjoy my discomfort. You would enjoy seeing me suffer at the horrible voice of the narrator. We all cracking Max? Don't I have a say in this? What if I don't want to be cracked? What if I'm not fixing to get cracked? Wait, wait, wait. Go. Thank you! Thank you! Okay. Get on one of these. Come on. Right up here. Get in there. Thank you. Hello, my friend. I'm gonna leave you be. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. And look where we are now. See, hard work pays off, so let's work some more. Another one. Okay, okay, another one, another one. Ha, ooh, hee, ha. Come on, egg. There's no time to lose. Get going. Boodle-a-doo-doo. Zimmy Steph, thanks for gifting that sub. Hello, boy. Oh, no, no, I never go to work. Oh, no, no, I never go to work on Monday. I never go to work on Tuesday. I stay at home on Wednesday. I never feel inclined. Work is the last thing on my mind. On Thursday, it's a holiday. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 whoa, 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 hey, whoa. On Thursday, it's a holiday, and Fridays I detest. Well, it's much too late on Saturday, and Sunday's the day of rest. Bethanuts Turdwell also gifting a sub. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. This game is gonna kill me. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. I'm gonna keel over. I'm gonna keel over. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him. Camera pans backwards. Camera dollies back, reveals I am holding a knife for real. I'm gonna stab him. Come on! Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Okay, okay, okay. Can I get up there? Yes. Oh, no, no, I never go to work. Oh, no, no, I never go to work. On Mondays, I never go to work. On Tuesdays, I stay at home. Make a break for it, maybe? It's a lot of steam. deserve better than this. I know I do. Obviously I do. On Wednesdays, I never feel inclined. Work is the last thing on my mind. On Thursdays, it's a holiday. And Fridays I detest. It's much too late on a Saturday. And Sunday's the day of
were
rest.
there any movies you saw recently that you liked? Going to an empty theater tomorrow to watch Kill Bill by myself. Can't wait.
How do you know it will be empty? If you haven't been. How do you know? What if it's packed? I saw... Whoop. Uh-oh. Can I get back up from here? I saw Kill Bill Volume 1, and I really liked it, but I never did see that Volume 2. Never got to the end of that story. Don't know what happens. Really no idea. Maybe all of the characters fall in love and live happily ever after. It could happen. You don't know. Could happen. Wait, wait, wait. Go, go, go. Hit that. Grab that. This shit again. I hate this. Up and over. Weave, 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 weave. Up. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I've got to get better. I've got to get better. I've got to get better. Yes. Okay. Wait here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, back here. But how? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, more feathers. I guess the rooster was here too. He lost so many. This place must have really broken him. I don't want you to share the same fate. Click. Click. Do button do anything? What do these buttons do? Should I... Oh, it's a puzzle? Yeah, it's a puzzle. Must be a puzzle. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oop! Get out of this! Ooh! Button over here. I didn't even see you. I freaking hate these kinds of puzzles. I do not like them. I don't know if I can do this. This might take me hours. Oh no, come on. Four does 3, 4, and 5? No. 4 does 3 and 5. But does it only do 3 and 5? No, it also does 7. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I could be stuck on this for fucking hours if I let myself. Maybe I don't have to do it? 3. 3 does 3. And only 3? Of course, I can't even see when I'm pressing... No, it doesn't. It does... something between 6 and 9 as well. I can't even see how the lights are changing. Oh, so I guess I can move the camera. 8? It does 8? 3 also does 8? Hang on. Yeah, it does. Boobies are really silly. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Boobies are really silly. If they're silly, let me tell you, I wouldn't mind getting some silly all over my face. I wouldn't mind motorboating some silly, if you know what I mean. I'm fixing to motorboat me some silly. Stupid. Stupid. What about 0? Click. 0 does nothing. You got 3 and 8, and then I hit 0 and click. 2 and 8. So 0 does 2 and 3, but if there are 10 buttons and they all do something different, how would I ever solve that? Hi Max, hey, what's up? What's up, my good friend Corey? Haim, I assume. So I keep getting stuck between the buttons. What do you do, 9? 9 does 0. And also, 9 does 2. 8 does 8 and 9. Flips 8 and 9. 7 does, come on, 5 and 6. 6 does 8. 5 does 4 and 5. 4 does, maybe I don't have to do this. Oh, I did it. And this opened? This opens. I touch you? I got a barcode. I got a barcode. I did all that for a barcode? What do I use the barcode for? I can't... If I did that... If I really did that, I just did that entirely by accident. Did I even really do that? Or does it just, like, solve automatically after you've wasted enough time on it? I don't really feel like I did anything. The Puzzle Master, yeah, that's me. You get the Puzzle Master back at it again. The Puzzle Master back at it again with the white vans that he has to return to Dick's Sporting Goods. I have a barcode now. Can I see it? But why? But why? Why would you want a barcoded egg? So you can buy it. So you go to the store, you check out. You take your egg to checkout and buy one egg. You ever go to the store and you buy a single egg? Not me. Not me. I get the small crate. Although this week they were all out of the small crates. I had to get the big crate. I wanted the 6. I had to get the 12. I had to get the 12 pack. One time... Super interesting anecdote. Haha, yeah, right. One time I bought the 6-pack, took it home, opened it up. There were only 5 eggs in there. Can you believe it? This way forward. Through there, thread the needle. Down here. Wait for it to pass. Oh, I remember this part. Up here. Nope, hang on. Oh, I remember this. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Up here. Over. Nope, 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 stop it! Stop it! No! God. Okay. Through here. Hide down here. Wait down here. Let it pass. Up here. Over here. Over you. Careful. Up. No! No! Wobble! No! God! Oh. I'm not sure what to say. Just know that I'm still here. I would prefer it if you were not. Let's be real. What an egg-citing story. You don't have to patronize me. I'm not going to tell you what to do this time. It was easy for me to rush you through this hellscape. Watch your profanity. I wanted you to keep pushing I wanted you to keep pushing you forward, but I'm not the one doing all the heavy lifting here. I know I've said it already, but I'm really sorry, Egg. Will you kindly cut the shit? To get my barcode back. Come on. Come here. Oh, this is gonna be a long stream. A long, painful stream. Come on! I know I don't have to, but I want it. I want it. There we go. Thank you. Through there. Nope, ups, nope, nope, oops, ops, eeps, orps. Up. Backwards, here. No, no, up, down, 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 in the pit, thank you, thank you. Up. Backwards. You, no, 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 again, pushing all, you just, oh, just go back, everybody go back, all eggs go back, just go back. Okay. Nope, 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 missed that, missed that, missed that. No, missed it, missed it, missed it. No, 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 no. Okay. Getting annoyed already. Remember, it's okay if you want to take a rest. Already getting annoyed. The things I do for you people, didn't I do it for you? Didn't I do it? Ooh, what's in there? Anything? Didn't I do it for you? All that I do is for you, Kermie. Didn't I do it for you? Oh, nope, 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 nope. That was a short hop. Another one. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna be sweating. Oh, I'm gonna be sweating. Oh, I'm gonna be sweating. Up. Back. Forward. Up. No, 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 no. Oh. Back to start.
Congratulations on the transition.
Thank you. I assume you mean because I transitioned from a fat idiot into an obese idiot, right? What else could you mean? What else could you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? You must be talking about something, fool. You're talking about becoming an egg. No! No! Ugh. Yeah, ugh. I know it's hard to take it slow, man. I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard when you transition from being fat idiot into obese idiot. Yes, that is me. I wonder if there's something in there. What if? Hang on a mo. I want to go in there. Can I get in there? Hang on. What if I go in there, I find something? I find an Easter egg. A literal Easter egg. Because this game is all about egg. Can I? Hello, bird. Don't mind me. In we go. Nope. This is just the other side of in here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I've been in here. This is fine. Never mind. By transition, they meant how you transition from progress to falling down. Clear my shells. Sure?
Sure, not bad.
Lord, why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken my egg? If there really is a kind and loving God, why would he give me this egg? Why would he put this egg in front of me and tell me to roll it only to give me Obstacles, only to give me egg obstacles. Why? What's the point of it all? What's the point of being an egg? What's the point of rolling my egg? If he is a kind and loving God, then how come he does not treat me with kindness and lovingness? Why does he torture me with egg? Why must I be tortured by egg? Nope, nope, nope. Backing up. Nope. At least I got this far. God. Maybe you can learn something from the egg tribulations. If I were to take the experience of this game and try to turn it into some kind of life lesson, what would that be? What would the life lesson be? That sometimes in life you gotta get cracked. You gotta get cracked open like an egg. Nope, that's dumb. Not that. Couldn't be that. Into the pit. That can't be it. Learn from example. I do like the pun. No, come on. Ugh. Don't take life too seriously, because it's all just going to be egg puns about egg this, egg that. Aggravating, you will feel aggravated, you will feel exhausted, you will say, oh, the yoke's on me. This game really cracks me up. Etc., etc. No! The wobble, I'm being reminded of the wobble on the egg. The tip jumping is so hard. The tip jump is so aggravating. But there's nothing... If I could take one part of this egg and banish it to the deepest, darkest depths of hell, it would be the fucking wobble on this egg. It's so evil. If you could just play this game with a freaking marble or something, or a golf ball, like something that's perfectly spherical, it would be it would be an entirely different experience, and I dare say maybe a better one. Why can't I have a marble? Don't cry over spilt egg? I guess that's a good one. God sends us challenges to make us stronger. That's why he does it. Up. Back. No, You suffer because you didn't stand in church? Shut up! That was one time! I did that once! I went to church every Sunday for 16 years! I did that one time! And I was already punished for it! I already got no TV, no video games for a month. You shut your goddamn ass up. I got no TV, no video games for a month! I served my time! I served my time, son. When I die, I'll go to heaven because I spent my time in hell. No! Gah! God can't hear you, Max. That's why he never answers my prayers. God gets a prayer from me, he says, oh God, it's that bald, fat asshole again. Tell him I'm not, tell him I'm not here. You tell him I'm not here. Up here, go back, land here. No. No. Didn't I do it for you? You deserve better than this. Thank you. Didn't I do it for you? Didn't I do it for you, egg boy? 17 more cracks left. Then I would be at 67 cracks. 6-7! I'll get there. Then call louder. You know God has bad hearing aid. Well, he's all the way up there. He's up so high. Imagine if you were trying to talk to somebody all the way up there in the clouds, trying to get them to hear you. You'd have to yell really, really loud. 6-7! I'll get there. I'll get to 6-7. Don't worry. No, 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 no. Da 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 da. Clean. Clean! Damn, that was clean. You see that shit? Up here. Nope. Whoop. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. It's freaking clean. Freaking clean egg. This part is so hard. It's got to be the hardest part of the game right here. No doubt. This got to be it. Once you do this, then you just walk to the end of the game. Hi, Max. I love your videos. I watched them when I was young. And how old are you now? Are you all grown up? They're not for children. You can watch them now if you're not a child anymore. God! You better not have been like 5. Because that would... You watch my videos when you're 5. That'll put you in the loony bin right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh! Ho ho! Okay, okay. What now? I see some blades. Okay. And then it sucks back in. I'm guessing I have to roll up to that chunk of concrete, get on top of it, and then wait. And then the blades get sucked back, and then I wait up there, and then when the blades come out again, then I hop on top, right? And then I go into that little alcove on the left. No! No! No. 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 Back here. Clean. I'm doing it clean. Nope, 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 nope. Up. Back. No. Hey Max, are these your brothers? You mean all of those emojis that you're using? Yes, how did you know? They're all my brothers. I do not have any brothers in real life. I've wondered before, if I grew up with a brother, would I be a more well-adjusted person? I think I would be. I think that would have, like, leveled me out. No, come on. Oh, God. Okay. Thread the needle again. I just grew up with a sister, and we didn't have anything in common, and we were not friends. Just nothing in common whatsoever. Although, I would imagine, if I grew up with a brother, and we also didn't have anything in common, that would have effectively... That would have effectively been the same. So really, maybe what I wish for, maybe what would have been good for me, is not necessarily having a brother. Stop! Stop! Not necessarily just having a brother, but just having like a sibling that I could have been friends with. Which could have been a sister. Some people get along so well with their siblings. If you have a sibling, and you have something in common, and you can be friends, you have like a friend for life. Back here again. Up. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Eggy, eggy. Nope, nope, nope. Eggy, eggy, eggy. Nope, nope, nope. Up. This part is fucking impossible. Do a flip. There you go. You flip it over there. No, 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 no. God, even getting up there is hard. Here, land. Back, here. No! I get along real well with my oldest sister. I don't get along with literally anyone from my family. Not a single one of them. Come on. Come on. Let me over. Come on. They say that the mother-daughter bond is the strongest bond in nature. I wonder if that's true. Nope. Why not? Why not? Why do I not get along with anyone in my family? I guess because I just didn't turn out like any of them. I'm nothing like my sister. I'm nothing like my mom, and I'm nothing like my dad. Nothing like any of them. And I've said before, I'm not sure if I believe that parenting works. If you try to parent your child into being like a certain kind of person, you try to raise them and mold who they are, I'm not sure if I believe that that works. I think that people just kind of become who they're going to be anyway. I think there is no nurture, there is only nature. You talk about the nature versus nurture debate. No! Back, I'm going back. We have to go all the way back. If I miss it, I have to go all the way back every time. Every time I have to go all the way back. Shoot. My parents tried to make me into a little version of them, but it didn't take. It just didn't take. Nope, 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 nope. Timing was wrong. Not so clean, but I got it anyway, so. Up here. Back this way. Nope, missed that. God, let me go, let me go! No! I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab the egg. Egg, you know some birds migrate every year, traveling thousands of miles? I didn't know that. I've always wondered how they know which direction to fly. They use the magnetic polarity of the Earth. Maybe the first time they venture out, they don't know where to go, and only make it by pure chance. But then the next time, they have a clearer idea of the path they need to take and what it takes to get there. I think you're just like those birds. A lot of things are hard when you attempt them for the first time, but you learn, and with time, they can become routine. No. The magnetic polarity of the Earth, they can see it. They can literally see it. They look up in the sky and they can see it. That's how they do it. Did you know Did you know that that's how they do it? Well, you learned something. Learned something today. Didn't I do it for you? Nope. Didn't I do it for you? All that I do is for you. Kermit! Kermit! Whoops. God. I just wish I knew how to help you more. You could shut up. That's the first thing that comes to mind for me. Is being quiet. Giving me peace and quiet. Boodle-a-doo-doo. Intermittent chat reminder, please switch to live chat at the top of the chat bar. Yeah, apparently YouTube is done, whatever they've done, whatever is going on with the chat is permanent. It was just like some kind of an update that rolled out, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I would do something about it if I could. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but maybe YouTube will reverse the decision eventually if people are complaining about it. It'll display your name. It displays names in the chat differently now. I do not really know. It's a shame. If they're ruining things, then that's a shame, naturally. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna stab the egg. Ah! God, down again. We need a new video sharing platform for the real people, not Mr. Beast or anything AI related. Well, you know, there are actually a lot of them. But the problem is, how do you get everybody to migrate to a new platform at once? That's the real problem. You could say that there are platforms out there that people could migrate to. We could all decide tomorrow, hey, let's go use Vimeo or whatever, or Dailymotion. Or any number of things. They've been around. They've been around for a while. We've had them, but nobody wants to move. Nobody wants to move. That's the problem, is nobody moves. Why would anybody want to move? You just stay where you are, that's fine. Ugh. God. You move. Lead by example. You lead by example and you go move, and you see how many people follow you. See how many lemmings follow you off the cliff. None of them. None of them. No. God. I would stream on Twitch if I thought that I could get as many people watching me over there as there are people watching me here. But and I have streamed on Twitch before. I had a dream you were in an episode of Smiling Friends. For shits and giggles, you should reach out. You guys shut up. I've already made my prediction. My prediction is I will never be on Smiling Friends. It's not happening. It'll never, ever, ever happen. Smiling Friends could go for 100 seasons. I will never be on it. I was recommended a video a few days ago on YouTube, and I clicked it, and I watched it. It was a VOD, and I didn't upload this, but it was a VOD of me on Twitch. When I used to stream on Twitch, somebody else was uploading the VODs of me playing The Coffin of Andy and Lele from a few years ago. And I watched it for like 10 minutes, and I realized, man, I have gotten so much better at streaming. I've gotten, like, infinitely better at streaming. Not only does my microphone sound way better, not only do I have my microphone mixed way better now, but I'm just, like... I sound more natural now. I sound more charismatic. I sound like a normal man. I was so awkward back then. And it was just, like, a few years ago that I was streaming The Coffin of Andy and Lele on Twitch.tv. I got better. I got better at streaming. How did I do that? I guess I just had to get my... Oop, I'm stuck. I guess I just had to get my feet wet. God. I don't have enough time. I get up there and the stupid fan is just coming at me and I don't have enough time to situate myself to make sure that I can jump over it with my tip correctly. So I just have to, like, go for it and hope that I get lucky. And then, like, 90% of the time, I don't get lucky. I don't know what my damn problem is. I guess it's that it's an egg. That's the problem. It shouldn't have been an egg. Nope. Yes. Clean! Clean! Whoop. Not clean. Do a flip, do a flip, do a flip. Flip here. Good. No! No! Oh, come on! No, don't shoot, stupid fucking egg! Don't push me, don't push me. No, 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 no. Not all the way, not all the way. Not all the way. Don't make me go back. I won't go back. I can't go back. I shan't go back. I won't go back. I don't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. This might be the last day of Egg Game. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I'm not getting any better at it. I'm not getting any better at rolling this fucking egg. The egg is still offering resistance. The egg is being it's a problematic egg. That's what's wrong, is the egg is problematic. Although, like I said, maybe the issue that I'm dealing with is that I let too much time pass without playing the game. My skills cannot accumulate because I lose the practice that I have. Maybe if I were to practice with egg every day I'm practicing egg. Every day I roll my egg. But then I'm going to have to put time aside every day to practice rolling this egg. I have not rolled this egg for 7 days right now, because I haven't played it since last Monday. That's how long ago it was. I don't want the egg. Ah! Ooh! I want the egg to become my life. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good God. Good golly, Miss Molly. Egg accumulate? Yeah, very, very good. Accumulate. There's no end to the egg puns. Okay. No, no, no! That was my own fault. That was my fault. That's all. That was all on me. That was all on me. That was just me. The Flapjack scream? When I scream, do I sound like Flapjack? Reach out to smiling friends. Early May 15th gift. What is May 15th? Like from the Grugan song? Welcome to Grugan, hey hey. Every day is the 15th of May. I am not gonna ask them if I can be on their show. When you have a show, especially a popular show, Smiling Friends is like one of the most popular shows out there right now. It's like the most popular cartoon I can think of. And it's certainly like one of the funniest shows on TV. I can't think of a show on TV right now that I think is funnier than Smiling Friends. If you have a popular show that everybody loves, you probably have people asking you all the time, constantly, "Can I be on your show?" And I know that they like to feature a lot of internet content creators on Smiling Friends, but they have like 500 other content creators that they would have to go through before they would ever get to me, you know? No, let's not bother the Smiling Friends. I told you I have a prediction. The prediction is I will never be on Smiling Friends. I don't want to bring down their show. Their show is great. They don't need some asshole like me on it. Imagine you have a popular TV show, and then all of a sudden everybody that you've ever known, literally everyone you've ever known, they all start coming out of the woodwork, and they're like, "Can I be on your show? I want to be on your show." All at once. I did watch the panel clip where they said people they ask keep turning them down. Why would anybody? So they ask people like, "Come be on Smiling Friends," and they say no? Why would anybody say no to that? Wouldn't you want to be on a show that you like, or a show that's popular? Wouldn't it look good on your resume? God. Yes, isn't that crazy? Well, I guess I need more information. I need to know, like, why is that the case? Why are people turning them down? You'd think anybody would be happy to be on Smiling Friends. You would think. You would think. Motherfuck. But somebody said that in Super Chat form last week, and I didn't believe them, but if Court says it's true, then it must be true. I know Court wouldn't lie to me. I was like, no, that can't be. Oh, he, hoo, ha. No, no. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I just wish I knew how to help you more. Shut up. That's how you help me. You help me by shutting your goddamn ass up, son. Come on. Let's go. Take me with your little drone. Fly me with your little drone with the egg carton attached to it. Let's go. Why are you laughing like Dr. Eggman? No pun intended. Is that how he laughs? He goes, do ho 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 ho. I don't know if I've heard him laugh like that before. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. This is the hardest part of the game. No. I have a prediction that they will ask you, but if they ask me, I'll say no. I'll turn them down like everybody else turns them down. No, I don't think they will. Yes. Ho ho! Okay. And now to fuck this part up, and then have to do all of it again. Wait, 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 go. Over here. Wait, wait. Where do I want to go? Over there? Yeah, over there, huh? Now. No! Oh, 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 oh. I'm stuck. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. Not dead yet, not dead yet. Maybe tip jump here? Oh. Oh! Oh! So where is the balance? Sometimes it's hard to say when to take it slow and when to push harder. Do you think it is impossible? Do you think it is possible to achieve what you want without losing yourself? Even if the answer is out there somewhere. Can I get a drone spot here? I wouldn't have a clue where to even start looking. Can I have a drone? So I don't have to do all that shit again? Ever, 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 ever. I gotta be droning. Son, give me a drone. You gotta give me a drone, son. Where can I drone? There's no drone spot here, is there? I'm on my own without a drone. I hate that. I truly hate that. Now I have to go up there? Can't see. Roll over here. Land. Back up. No! Careful, careful, careful. Good. Still no drone in sight anywhere. I hate that. Over there. No! 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 The wobble! 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 Max, you should play Getting Over It. I've already played that. Go check out the VOD, my dude. My dude, there's a VOD. You can just go watch it. Honestly, that game was a dream compared to Egg. There's nothing like the Egg. Nothing infuriates me like the Egg does. I'll tell you that for free. Getting better at maneuvering, though. See that shit? You see that shit? You see what I do? You see how I move my egg? Okay.
Hi, Max, I love you so much.
Okay. I love you so much, too. Oh, God. Oh. Nope. If you guys really love me so whoa much, then how come all you ever do is torture me? Explain that. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, God. I get on here, you're just like, how come you're not on Smiling Friends yet? How come you're playing this game instead of playing some other game? When are you going to make more brain dump? When are you going to make more wacky game joke for children? When are you going to make more pony cartoon? Whatever you're doing, stop doing it and do something else. I'm never satisfied. Sitting there, you're playing a game when really you should be on Smiling Friends, playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, and making a new episode of Brain Dump. Yes, that's it! Everything you're doing is incorrect! In the moment. Upsa-daisy, good job. Okay. Ho-ho! Good job! Oh! No. Landing. Oh my God. Taking off glasses, pinching the bridge of my nose in frustration, landing there. Reapplying glasses. Landing there is so hard. It's such a small platform, and when you land, you can't do any wobbling at all. You can't wobble forward, you can't wobble back. You can't wobble to the side! Because it's so small, if you wobble at all, you're just gonna fall over. Nope. No. Oh, God. Flip here. Perfect. Clean. Fucking clean. Perfect and clean. So freaking clean. Careful. Back up. Ow! I'm so over this egg. Clean again. Clean again. Who? No! Oh my god, I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna stab something. Get me a knife. Get me something I can throw. Get me Galinda. Tell Galinda to get in here. Or Ariana Grande, get in here. Ariana, get in here! She came down in a freaking bubble, dog. And who was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East. You gonna tell me I'm wrong? Get in here. Get in here. I got a big old knife. I got a big big knife from the kitchen. I got the big kitchen knife with your name on it, Galinda. You get in here. God. God. I can't. Been going for an hour and a half. I've made a little progress today. I just want to get to the next drone, though. I don't know if I can. I've made some progress today. That's good. It's good. God. This fucking rebar, or whatever you call it, those metal... these orangey metal bar things all over the place. Each one is deep in my ass, and they're driving me nuts. Deep in my ass. Why do they make video games to torture people? You get enough of that from real life? When I play video game, when I sit down and I play an electronic video computer game, which often is my want, which, you know, that is something I do, yeah, correct? Yeah, correct, I do that. I play electronic video computer game featuring Sonic the Hedgehog. But when I do, I want to have fun while I do it. I want to look at Sonic the Hedgehog and get big, large erection from Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what video That's what video game is for. So you can look at Sonic and jerk off. That's why they make them. Not to torture me with egg. Max, throw some eggs? Just like How To Basic? I have some eggs in the fridge, but I don't want to waste them. Because they're expensive. Although, I think they dropped in price a little bit. I don't think they were as bad. I don't think right now. Right now, I don't think they're as bad as they were, like, 4 months ago. I don't know how that happened. 4 months ago, everybody on social media was like, "Can you believe price of egg? I went to grocery store supermarket and I said, look at egg. I pick up egg and I look at it and I said, price of egg. Look at egg price." I don't know what happened, but they're not quite so bad now. They've gotten better. So, good news. Good news on the good news on the egg front. Good news in the world of eggs. And that's relevant to me because I'm always eating them. But clean. 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 Fucking clean. It's clean, baby. Egg price is still booty? Maybe, but it's also... I don't think it's quite as bad as it was. I don't know what happened. Okay. That right there, that little platform ahead of me, that's as far as I've gotten. This is when Samwise Gamgee says, if I take one more step,
Mr. Frodo, if I take one more step, I'm gonna have to get down on my hands and knees and suck your cock. And I'll do it, son, I'll do it. Sam, I don't want you to get down on your hands and knees and suck my cock just because you haven't taken one more step outside from your home. Just because this is the farthest you've ever gone, it doesn't mean you've got to get down on your hands and knees and suck my cock. You don't have to do it, lad.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to fuck this up. Watch as I fuck this up in real time. No! No! How? How do I land and not wobble? How? I can't do it, Mr. Frodo. Mr. Frodo, I can't roll my egg. I can't roll my egg, Mr. Frodo. You can do it, Sam. Sam, if ever there was a man who could roll his egg, I knew it would be you. God, my wobbly ass egg. Oh no. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and then I probably won't do it. But here's the plan. I'll get as far as I can today, then maybe I'll try to play the egg game. I'm gonna have to set time aside every day to roll my egg. But how much time would be necessary? What, like 30 minutes a day? 30 minutes, 45 minutes? Maybe I can set a timer on my phone. And then, next Monday, if I feel like I've improved, maybe I'll stream the egg game again. But something's gotta give. Something's gotta change. I can't keep doing this. It's killing me. I'm gonna have a heart attack and keel over. An egg timer, if you will. Hey, don't get smart. Hey, don't get smart. Don't you get smart. Gonna get smart with me? Kobe.
Don't you get smart, son. Son, you don't want to get smart with me. 'Cause I can do nothing for you, son. Son, I can do nothing for you, son. Remember when Jeff Bridges said that in that movie? He said that in the trailer for that movie. Was that Jeff Bridges? No. No, it wasn't.
Who was that? Was that Jeff Bridges? Who was that? Who said that? In the remake of True Grit, he said, in the trailer, he said, I can do nothing for you, son. Who was that? Who said that? Who am I thinking of? In the trailer. I think it was Jeff Bridges. I don't know, I'm 17 and never watched movies that you did. How long ago did the remake of True Grit come out? Where's my phone? Can I have phone? Let me get my phone. Who was that? That was somebody. That's probably why I do that voice. Because I think of,
I can do nothing for you, son. Son, I can do nothing for you.
Could that have been Jeff Bridges? Could that have been who that was? True Grit remake. I watched it. I thought it was pretty good. I've never seen the original. Ooh, 95% on Rotten Tomatoes? That's one hell of a successful remake right there. I wonder what the original would have on Rotten Tomatoes. After an outlaw named Tom Chaney, played by Josh Brolin, murders her father, feisty 14-year-old farm girl, Maddie Ross. Haley Steinfeld, hires Rooster Cogburn Jeff Bridges, a boozy, trigger-happy lawman, to help her find Cheney and avenge her father. The bickering duo are not alone in their quest, for a Texas Ranger named LaBeouf, Matt Damon, is also tracking Cheney for reasons of his own. Together, the unlikely trio ventures into hostile territory to dispense some Old West justice.
I can do nothing for you, son.
There you go. Shut up and play the game? You know what? I should turn the stream off right now. If that's the attitude you're gonna have, why shouldn't I turn the stream off right now? I look at my chat, I see somebody saying, shut up and play the game? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn this stream off right now. What's it gonna be? What do you people want? You want to stream? You want me to stream? Or not? You want me to stream for you? Be polite. You be fucking polite to me while I'm here streaming for you. Do what you want, Max? No, I have to stream. This is what I do. I have to. I don't have a choice. Do what you want, Max. As if I have a choice.
I can do nothing for you, son.
Careful.
Shut up and play the game.
Why?
So that you can then say, you should play another different game. How come you're not playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy?
Doing good, doing good. Progress being made. Flip here. Oh. I see a drone spot. Hello, hello, gorgeous. Either way, you just can't do this indefinitely. You have to find a good enough answer, even if it's not the right one. You have to stop at some point. Probably when I beat the game, yeah? But stopping here doesn't seem like the best idea. We agree then.
I can do nothing for you, son. Son, I can do nothing for you.
Easy. Careful. Ha, hoo, ha, he. No! God. Of course, now I need to know, when I fall now, where should I return to? I guess here? Whoop, uh-oh. That drone can take me right back. I can't believe there are people that play this game without the drone. How do they do that? How does anyone do that? How could? How should? How would? How would? How dould? How fould? Queso is playing it without the drone? He's making me look like an idiot. I think he might be like some kind of a savant at video games. Maybe I shouldn't compare myself to him. He might be a video game savant. He might be a pinball wizard, if you know what I mean. If you catch my cold. No, God. Okay. A new challenge. We have a new challenge. And I will rise to it. Gotten this far. Oh no, no, I never go to work. Oh no, no, I never go to work. On Monday, I never go to work. On Tuesday, I stay at home. On Wednesday, I never feel inclined.
Work is the last thing on my mind.
On Thursday, it's a holiday. And Fridays I detest. It's much too late by Saturday. And Sunday's the day of rest. Oh no, God. I made it about I made it about 3 fucking inches that time. Oh boy. I made it about 3 inches that time. Get rid of my shells. Max, do you know anything about the Moxie show? I think it's really neat, but lost media? Well, if it's lost media, then how would I watch it? If it's lost media, why would I know anything about it? I'm sure it's good, though. I made it about 3 fucking inches. Let's try to do a little better than 3 inches this time. If I can. Nope. Oh, God. Every time I fall there, I have to find a way back. And it seems like nothing... It seems like no option is immediate. There are options, but they take a hot minute, and I don't love that. Imagine doing this without the drone. It'd be miserable. It would be truly miserable. One must imagine Max Gilardi happy. I can't even imagine that. That's not even something I can imagine. Now, in this world where I'm happy, as you put it, what do I do for a living? What makes me happy? Or just not even just that, but also like, what do I have in my life that does that for me? You don't know anything about me. If you knew anything about me, you'd say, Max Gilardi happy? Why, one could sooner imagine a red shade of blue or a square circle. Close your eyes, imagine a square circle. Imagine a red shade of blue. Can you do that? Okay. Come on! Nope, nope, nope. Oh, no, God. Oh, that's gonna be fucking hard. And yet, and fucking yet, and fucking yet. Okay, this way. Use the camera. No, no, no. Oh. Gotta use the camera more. I have to maneuver with the camera more. Rely less on WASD and more on the camera. Throw the cheese? I don't have any damn cheese. You know what I need? I need like some kind of a mannequin with like a squishy stomach and chest, and then I can have a knife, and then when I get really angry I can say, I'm gonna stab him. And then I stab the mannequin, I get my knife, I stab the mannequin, I say, she came down in a fucking bubble, dog. You gonna tell me I'm wrong? And who was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East? Grow up. Hey man, grow up. No, stop wobbling, stop wobbling. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Careful, careful. Easy, easy. No! Hello. You gonna eat me? No? Guess not. All I want is to be an egg that gets eaten by a pigeon. Is that so wrong? What if I told you that... What if I told you that to be an egg being eaten by a pigeon is the ultimate sexual fantasy? Next time you're jerking off, you think to yourself, what if I was an egg being eaten by a pigeon right now? You're gonna come so hard, you're gonna bust the biggest nut of your life. And then you can come back and thank me. And you'll say, wow, Max, I never knew that about myself. And I'll say, well, you're welcome. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. My mom said she's very concerned about you, Max. How old is she? Is she single? Is there a father in the picture? I could be your new father.
Of course, if I'm your father, I'm gonna come down hard on you. I'm gonna have to use the belt. I'm gonna have to whip these boys into shape.
I'll be a very stern disciplinarian as your father. Careful. This way. Careful. Take it slow. Lock in and take it slow. We don't have to rush. We don't have to think about jerking off to a pigeon eating an egg or whatever it was I was just saying. I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying right now, so it's gonna get really loopy. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Shit was clean. That shit was clean. That shit was clean. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho! Okay, where am I now? Up here. And over there? Where else could I go? Just there. Up here. Careful. Don't fall, don't fall. This way. Oh no, don't touch me though. No. Oh, no, no, no. Shoot. Stop it, stop it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! No! God! I know you will get back up, but please don't push too hard. Oh, I saw it all happening in slow motion and I couldn't do anything. Doodle-doo-doo. Max, what would you do if you were born a triplet? I would sing Barbershop Quartet. That's what I would have to do, yeah? What else could be done? They would have to be as good at singing as me or better, though. If they were worse than me at singing, then it's not gonna work. What could we sing? We could sing something. Oh God, again! Never ends. We could sing something. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that much. Oh no, oh no, oh no, where am I going? Whoops. All the way back to the beginning of the game. I fell in a hole. Squish. Guys, remember beginning of game? Remember chicken coop with grass? Remember all this? Imagine me. Close your eyes and imagine me, yeah? Two other versions of me, two other guys, and they look just like me. And we're singing. On Monday, I never go to work. On Tuesday, I stay at home. On Wednesday, I never feel inclined. Work is the last thing on my mind. On Thursday, it's a holiday. And Fridays I detest. It's much too late by Saturday. And Sunday's the day of rest. And we sound great. All three of us were in perfect harmony. We can harmonize perfectly. That would be awesome. I have a sister who can sing, even though we're not friends and we have nothing in common. She also likes to sing. I could sing with her. If she wasn't on the other side of the country. Me and my sister could be singing together. We could do a duet. Does she also have a ghost companion? Not that I know of. But that would be funny. That would be something.
Work is the last thing on my mind.
Whoops. God, no! Oh man, I'm such a fucking idiot. God. I should have been paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. God. What's wrong with me? God, I'm so dumb. That's why I'm so bad at this game, because I'm an idiot. This is a game for intelligent people. I wasn't paying attention. It was my attention deficit disorder acting up. I just thought, I'm sure I can just go, right? I don't have to stop. I don't have to stop and look where I'm going, right? Why would I have to do that? Why would anyone ever have to do that? No, just go. You can just go. Just go. You'll be fine. What's gonna happen? You'll be fine. Just go. 6-7. Cracks 6-7. 6-7 cracks. Guys, look, I got 6-7. It's funny internet number. Stop here. Go. Ha, he, ho, ha, hoo, ho, ho, ho. Stop no, not the left and right wobble. Oh my god. Fuck you, pigeon. On Wednesday, I'm gonna be replaying, I've played it before, but I'm going to be replaying Resident Evil 8. And I can't wait, that's gonna be a dream compared to this nonsense. I just want to sit down. I just want to sit down and play a Resident Evil game, which will be a game that I know that I will enjoy, because I like the Resident Evil games, and I've played this game, so I know that I like it. So even better, but I've never streamed it, and that's going to be a nice, relaxing stream for me. But today I'm rolling egg. Wait, Max, play RDR2? I don't know if I know what that is. What is that? Red Dead Redemption 2? That could be what that stands for. That could be what that stands for. I played a Red Dead Redemption game once, but I don't remember which one it was. I think it was on the Xbox 360? And I did like it. So maybe I could play another one. A game all about cowboys. I saw a cowboy today. I went for a walk. I went for a brief walk. And I saw, when you're in California, when you live in California, once in a while, you just see a cowboy walking. You just see a guy, and he was young too, he was like 20. He was like a younger guy. But he had the tight jeans, and the tucked in, buttoned up blue shirt, and he had a black cowboy hat just walking down the street. That's something that you see sometimes in California. And I saw him and I thought to myself, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. I should have said that to him, but I didn't. When I first moved here, when I took a trip here and I was looking for apartments, I think I was in Glendale, and I was walking down the street, and there was a girl on horseback. She was riding a horse, and I walked past her, and she had a cowboy hat, and I should have said, I didn't think of it at the time, but I should have said, howdy, partner. Didn't think of it, but I think she was embarrassed. We did smile at each other, but I think she was embarrassed because I was like, you are on a horse and you have a cowboy hat. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I should have said it. I didn't think of it at the time. If I had said that, she would have been mortified. Even more than she was. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore. I know that all the ones I love will welcome me once more. In dreams I see it now, although it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts remain of Texas and of home. So many cowboys around here. I have no idea why. Lone star shine down on my hometown. Fill my memory, light my way. Bumpa. Nope. Shit. Cattle in the old corral, the open range all around. Sunshine and the smell of new mown hay. Maybe I should become a cowboy. I do that Hank Hill thing where I put on the cowboy hat and I say,
I look like a jackass. I look like a Peggy, get in here. I'm wearing the hat again. I look like a jackass, Peggy.
If you live in California for long enough, you'll see somebody dressed like a cowboy, I promise you. No, careful. That made me fall out of my seat laughing. I can't stop fucking laughing. Hey, you know what they say, worth $5 if it makes you laugh. No, I can't. I can't when you push me. I can't jump when you push me. Nope, too far. Too far. Careful. Okay. Oh no. Locking in. No! God. Beth and Nuts stirred well. Thanks for gifting that sub. If I could be a cowboy, what kind of cowboy would I be? What would my cowboy name be? And what would I do? Drone. Boodle-doo-doo. Thank you. Careful. Wee! Wee! Up there, huh? Okay. I had the perfect thing to say. I had the perfect thing to say to that woman to flirt with her. And I didn't think about it. I didn't think of it. In the moment, I didn't think of it. Why not? Why couldn't I have thought of it? It would have been perfect. Howdy, partner. And she would have been like, shut up! Why are you saying that? Because I'm on a horse and I'm wearing a cowboy hat? Shut up. And then she would talk to her friends later that day. I saw a guy and he made fun of me. He was handsome, though. He was so handsome. Made fun of me for riding a horse in a cowboy hat. He said, howdy, partner, to me. Lone star shine down on my hometown. Fill my memory, light my way, bumpa. Hup. Can you get me here? No. Safe here, safe on this one. So, up here. You can get me here though, can't you? Yeah, oh no, don't touch. No. We don't touch. No touchy, no touchy. Not touchy. Crows are making me feel uneasy. Racist. Some say they are a bad omen. I am not saying that they are, but some people do. And who would say that, I wonder? Will you move me? No, it's safe. Okay. Safe here. Here we're safe. Is this part gonna be really, really difficult? Please don't be. Whoop, nope, nope, too soon, too soon. God, stop it. No, stop it. God. Oh. I've heard that cowboys didn't even exist. They're just like something that, just like a complete work of fiction. Now, if that's true, though, if cowboys didn't exist, where did we get the hats? Where did the hats come from? Because we do have those hats. And I would say that those hats are pretty conclusive evidence. Where did we get the hats? Oh, God. Oh. Here we can stop. Stop here. Jump. Back up. Now you come around that way. You're gonna miss me. So much to keep track of. Up here. I'm safe here, but when I roll up there, I won't be. No, God! No. Egg, are you okay? Well, I am an egg after all. Stop pushing me! God. Get cracked. Yeah, get cracked. Get cracked, exactly. Get cracked, motherfucker! Of course, in common parlance, in modern slang, you say cracked, you're talking about fucking. That slang really popped up overnight, which I think I've mentioned that before, but it was like I blinked. All I did was blink, and then everybody on the internet was saying cracked instead of fucked. I'm looking to get cracked, or I'm looking to do some cracking. This is the slang, people. You gotta start saying it. This is what people are saying now. Y'all talking about getting cracked, son. I finna get cracked. I didn't hear that slang. I've seen it. I feel like I read that like 50 times a day. Somebody on the internet, I don't know if I've heard anyone say it in real life, admittedly, but people on Twitter or whatever talking about getting cracked. If you're a woman, you say, I want to get cracked. If you're a man, you say, I want to crack her. Or if you're a parrot, you say, I want to crack. You say, Polly want to crack her. Hey, take it easy now. Hey, we have fun. Easy now. Let me try one of my eggs. Egg break. I'm checking an egg break. Not bad. A little overdone. Oh no. Of course, when I overdo my eggs, that means I got overdone eggs all week this week. I hate that. I know it's hard. Take it slow. You shut up. You shush. That's all I got this week. It's gonna be nothing but that all week. The overdone egg. Wait here. We're gonna wait here, then we're gonna back up. You swing around that way. You touch me, that's fine. Gonna touch me. Just give me a tap, that's fine. Oh, no! God! I'm so over it. Stop here, move out here. Up here, stop here. How the fuck do I do this? This part right here, how the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck? Maybe if I just get lucky? But nothing should boil down to getting lucky. I don't want to do anything by getting lucky, you know? It just seems like a bad idea. I don't want to get lucky. Ugh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Fuck me. Cattle in the old corral, the open range all around. Whoops! That one's on me. Sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. Get on the inside. Wait for you to move. No, it's not. No! No! You jerk. You freaking jerk. I'm getting better at my tip hopping. That's good. Improving at something. Took me long enough, naturally, but... I feel like a little bit sharper today, and I think that's helping me. I feel a little more alert. I've got an alertness to me. I've got a sharpness. I don't usually feel this sharp. Maybe it's because my belly is full. I'm streaming a little bit further into the afternoon again. My belly is full. I had my breakfast smoothie. I had lunch. I have an egg. I've eaten one of my eggs. I have one left. But this part right here. That's called locking in? No, this is not... That's not locking in. Locking in is something else. But I like that you're thinking. But that's not what I mean. But I like that you're thinking. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Not like that, clearly. I know you will get back up, but please don't push too hard. After all, you are only a small egg, and I am a big man. You think man cannot beat egg in a fight? I could beat up an egg so easily. Stop. No, no, no. Don't. Don't touch me. You have any idea how easily I could kick an egg's ass? Here. Nope, nope, missed it, missed it, missed it. Shoot. Moving forward, waiting, backing up here, but then I get up here, and I... Okay, okay, can you touch me? Can you you can, but don't touch me though. Okay, so I get there, I gotta schmoove. No! I got moves like Jagger, I gotta schmoove like Jagger. How long do I have to play this for? I feel like the child when the child's parent says you have to eat those vegetables, and the kid eats a little bit, and he says, "How many more bites? You ever heard a child say, "How many more bites? Mommy, how many more bites?" 3 more bites, and then you can go. It's me with this game. How much longer do I have to play it for? How many more bites of egging on? Starring egg. Starring the carnival egg. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Max is an I know annihilator.
What? What are you saying to me? I don't even know what that means. A null annihilator? Like I annihilate anuses? You get me an anus right now, I'll annihilate it. I'll obliterate it. I'm an anus obliterator. It'll just, the anus will just cease to exist after I'm done with it. When I'm done with that butthole, it'll cease to exist. You can buy RDR2 now? You know what? Maybe I'll add it to my Steam wishlist. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need in my life right now. A cowboy video game. I don't remember how long ago it was that I played that last one that I did play. I guess maybe it was Red Dead Redemption 1. Maybe that's what I played. Just remember playing one of those games. Maybe that's what I need. To be a cowboy in a virtual space. And then I can say, I can do nothing for you, son. Son, I can do nothing for you. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Whoops. Don't know. Ugh. I can do nothing for you, son. Whoops. Oh, how many more bites, Mom? How many more bites? What time is it? It's 3:56. I'll play the game for another. I'll do another half hour. Stop! Don't touch me! I'll do another half hour worth of bites. And then I gotta get out of here. I have so many sketches I have to draw for people tomorrow. I have to draw like 10 sketches or something. It's gonna be a lot of work. But I like doing it. No. I like doing it. It's making my hands feel better. Because sometimes my hands hurt. And I think the reason my hands hurt is because I don't draw anymore. And so I've lost grip strength. And so I think drawing is helping me improve my grip strength, and it makes my hands not hurt so bad. So really, I should be thanking you guys for asking for all of these sketches. It's improving my quality of life. Strengthening up my grip again. I can't join the membership? Are you trying to join Goofball tier? The only tier that there is? I'm sorry about that. Maybe somebody can gift you a membership? Uh-oh. I know it's hard. Take it slow. And luckily, nobody has complained. Nobody has said to me, I don't like what you draw, which is always like something that I worry about. Let me turn my lamp on. It's getting dark in here. It's always something I worry about when I draw things for people. Because that has happened before, but I've been prefacing people. I've been telling them beforehand, when I draw it and I give it to you, you can't complain. And I guess maybe that's why nobody is complaining. I mean, you can complain, but you shouldn't. Because it's just a sketch anyway. It's just a little sketch. But people seem to like them. People are responding positively to the sketches that I've been drawing for them. And it's been fun. It's been fun to get into drawing again after not doing it for like 2 years. And they've been coming out pretty okay, I would say. Some of them I'm less happy with than others, but some of them I draw and I'm like, ooh, this one came out really good. I like this one. Rediscovering my love of drawing after 2 years of not doing it. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe I still like it after all this time? Want to get a commission, but not sure how to pay Max with PayPal. And if you don't have a PayPal, you would have to open one. But that can take like 5 minutes. No! Ugh. But that's what I accept. That's what I accept right now. Don't touch me. Don't touch my egg. Don't touch my egg! You don't touch my egg either. I'm trying to line up my shot. I hate when I'm trying to line up my egg and they keep touching my egg. At least this game is giving me it's giving me a reason to say egg over and over again, which I do enjoy that. Like, that's great. Nothing to complain about there. I love talking about my egg. This has got to be like the hardest part of the game. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I can pause here. Nothing touches me here, that's good. Up here. No, oh god. I'm gonna stab him. Get me a knife. Get me a knife. Get Ariana Grande in here. Ariana Grande. Get her in here. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Oh boy, let me tell you, I saw that Wicked, and let me tell you, that movie stars that Ariana Grande. I couldn't believe it. I said, is that Ariana Grande in that movie there? I couldn't believe it. Wow. And she came down in a bubble dog. Her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You gonna tell me I'm wrong? That Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande. You know, I know it's considered very uncouth to comment on somebody's physical appearance, but in a lot of photos of her recently, she's not looking so great. She's looking like she might be anorexic or something. I don't know if she's sick or what, but I hope she gets, if she is, I don't know what's going on with her, but I hope she gets better. Ariana, what's going on with you? Are you sick? I hope you're not anorexic. That would be sad. Oh god, no. Ugh. Egg deficiency? Yeah, that must be it. But she doesn't look bad in the movie. Maybe a little thin in the movie. Ugh, my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault! I really hope she and Cynthia recover from whatever has happened to them during filming. Are you suggesting that the reason that she looks so, like, unhealthily thin is because of whatever had happened in that movie? The movie did it to her? It's the curse of Galinda. I'm getting worse. I'm tilted. I'm tilted now. The game has me tilted. I got the yips now. I hate when that happens. But I would like if somebody could take these movies and edit them into one movie, like it should have been. Really, that's what it should have been, but it was not. It's 2 movies for no reason. And it's not like watching a movie and its sequel. It is. Oh no 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 no! Oh God! Stop! No! It's not like watching a movie and a sequel. It is like one story that's cut in half. Which kind of sucks because a lot of the emotional payoff in the second half has to do with stuff from the first half of the movie, which is the first movie, which came out like a year ago. So I think, like, either optimally you would want this to be one movie, but since it's not, I think the optimal way to enjoy it would have to be watching both of them back to back. But that would take like... It would take like 4 or 5 hours. And it would be just like... It would be so long. It would take so long to do that. I don't know. I like it, though. I like all of the music, I like all of the singing, I like all of the sets, all of the costumes. I can't believe I like Wicked. I've heard of it my whole life, I feel like. And then it finally came out in film form, and I like it? Me? Max G likes Wicked? I like Wicked? How did that happen? I don't know if I would say it's, like, my favorite thing ever. Or that it, like... You know, I don't know if I would say it blew me away, but it did blow me. And so now I feel very blown. The movie blew me. I got blown by Ariana Grande. About time. Come on. Getting worse. I can't even... I can't do my tip jumping anymore. I'm so triggered. I'm tilted. I've been tilted. There we go. I'm tilted. No. Oh. Lock in? Locking in cannot save me now. I'm locked out. I told you guys about that, about that concept, right? I told you about the concept of locking out. It's just another way of saying that you're tilted. Don't push me, don't push me.
Max, this stream is your magnum opus.
Thank you.
Have a kiss moi.
Mwah. I'm locked out. I've been locked out. And when you're locked out, what do? You just have to try again later. No. Oh. Forward, forward. Oh, I'm so freaking locked out. Here again. Oh. Remember, it's okay if you want to take a rest. I'm so locked out. That is the perfect way to describe what happens... What can happen in a video game. You're locked out. I was doing better earlier, but now I'm locked out. What do you do when you're locked out? And also my magnum opus? Why is this my magnum... Of all things, this is my magnum opus? A stream of me playing the egg game? Of me egging around? I think not, love. Nope, 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 nope. I get there and I wanna resituate, but I can't. That's another evil thing that the game does. Clear my shell. It'll put you in a spot, and you have to resituate to make the next jump, but you can't. Because there's some kind of a ticking clock element, like you have to move, because something's gonna knock you off if you don't move. OMG, hi, I haven't watched you in years. Why not? What took you so long? Don't you know I'm just getting better with age? And plus, now I got an egg. That means you've never seen me roll my egg before. This is all gonna be new to you. Basically, this is my egg. This is my egg. This is my little egg. I roll it around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. That's a reference to a video game that came out before you were born. Up here. Can't roll sideways, can I? I need to get my tip at the edge. I need to edge my tip. I need to get my tip at the edge of this platform, but I can't because when I roll to the left, I'm not rolling sideways, which means that my tip is, when I roll to the left, when I'm done rolling to the left, my tip is going to be facing to the left. And I need my tip facing forward to make this jump. See, and like that. Okay, now, like that. And now, is somebody coming? Can I stop? Can I stop? Nobody's coming, good. Let's get up here like that. You don't touch me, you don't fucking touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Up there, nope, don't touch me. Where, over there? Here.
Popular, oh I want to be popular. I am Ariana Grande and I'm gonna sing a song about being popular to my black friend who is actually green and not black. Popular. I don't know the words to the song. It's from the first movie, not the second. A song about being popular.
You shut up. I'm not reading that. Whatever that says, I'm not reading it. I'm too busy rolling my egg! No. 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 You should record these noises. Everything is being recorded. There's a VOD. It will save it as VOD. Don't worry. Don't worry. The VOD never goes away unless it was a bad stream and I didn't like it. And I don't feel as if it is representative of my ability as a streamer. Then sometimes I delete them. I think I've deleted like...
My first exposure to Wicked was a Cage 2AMB to the song What Is This Feeling in like the mid-2000s.
What is this feeling?
But didn't learn until later its connection to it.
What is this feeling? Is it a penis up my ass? Yes it is. Yes it is. That's why they call it Wicked.
I freaking hate this part.
I freaking hate it. I don't even like the game. I don't even like my egg no more. Somebody take this damn egg. The devil take this egg. The Devon devil.
How many streams? I wonder how many streams I've deleted. Maybe like 3 or 4. There have been a few times where I would stream and I would just be like, God, that was god-awful, but let me tell you, it's gotta be really bad. It's gotta be really bad for me to delete it, but I've done it. I've done it. Once in a while, I've done it. So I can't say I've never done it, but, usually if it's bad, I'll be like, well, whatever, just leave it up. But when they get to be really, really bad... Did I Did I delete the stream where I played the horse game, the horse girl game? Did I delete that stream? Because let me tell you, if I didn't, I should have. Because I remember after I finished that stream, I didn't beat anything, but after I wrapped up that stream, I was like, God, that was awful. The fuck was wrong with me? That was terrible. That was one of the worst ones that I did, but I don't remember if I deleted it or not. But maybe I should have, frankly. I'm gonna be popular. Sing a song about popular. Nah, bro, that stream was peak. Yeah, peak me being an idiot. I'll give you a peek, alright. Up there. Okay, can I stop here? Probably not. No! Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Something hit me. I heard a ding! What was that? Where am I? I'm up really high right now. Let's not fuck this up. No! No! God! I got really far though. That was good. I was doing good there. Although the peak stream was peak, well, the first one was awful. The first peak stream I did was terrible. But then I did it, then I gave it another, I was like, you know what, I should give that game another shot. Then I did it again. And, when I did it again, I think I understood the game a little better. But the first time I played peak, it was miserable. No. And you peaked. I did. I got to the end. And you peaked! I got to the end of peak. And you know what? It was not as bad of a game as I thought it was initially. At first I was like, this game sucks. But then I was like, no, I think I get it now. Now, it's still not as good as White Knuckle, which is the better climbing game. But White Knuckle does not have a co-op mode. Although it should. I think it should. No. I can't believe I was right at the fucking top. I'm so annoyed by that. Can I get back there? Can I get back there? I don't know. Please let me get back there. Do anything to get back there. Okay, can I stop here? I can't! I can't! No! God! I would do anything to get back there. I was right freaking there, man. I was right there. Getting better at that beginning part. Okay, you know, oh, it's a fucking wobble! Nope, nope, nope. Locking in. Locking in. Up here. Good, 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 good. Over here, good, good. Up. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Good golly, Miss Molly. Back, careful, don't touch me. Up here. I'm safe here. Okay, come on, come on. I just gotta get to the top again, buddy. I don't know who Buddy is. When I say Buddy, I don't know who I'm talking to. The egg is my buddy. That crow is my, is my buddy. Why did I say Buddy? How did I pull that out? Went into my brain, reached for a word. That's what I came up with, Buddy. Well, who wants to be my buddy? I guess you guys all have to be my buddies now. Can all refer to you as my buddies. That's weird. I don't want a buddy. Who the fuck wants a buddy? Ugh! Backing up, back, back, back. Nope, he's coming. It's coming. Don't touch it. Okay, back here again, buddy. Can I line this up right? Try to line you up. No, I hit something. I hit something. I hit a ceiling or something. I hit something. Fuck me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I know it's hard. Take it slow. My timp jumps. I got my tip jumps back. Getting back in the rhythm of my tip jumping. Nope. Oodle-doo-doo. Clearing my shells. I have to do this. I have, please, please. Please, God of eggs. Is there a God of eggs? Is there a God who presides over all eggs? Is there like an egg deity that I can pray to for all this? Please. Please, 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 please. If you wanna go and roll your egg, don't do it in front of me. If you wanna roll your fucking egg. Oh. No! Give me my fucking shell! What? I hate this egg! I hate that I have to wait for my shell! Just give it to me right away! God, oh god, oh god! Give me wait for my shell. Ugh, and I have to wait for my shell. And don't even ask me about my sex life. Oh! It's my Woody Allen. I'm working on it. Well, Max, that is such a good Woody Allen. Why, thank you. Yes, I have been working... I have been working on it. That part is a lie. That part is a lie. I don't work on anything. But when I do a voice, you guys immediately, you should all say, "Wow, Max, you sound just like him, kinda." But you never do. You never compliment my many impressions. come on. No, no! Wow, Max. That is such a good Woody Allen. Wow, you do it so well. You sound just like a guy who would marry a woman and then divorce her and then marry her daughter. You sound just like someone who would do that. Why, thank you. That is what I was going for. How could you tell? Tim Allen? No, Woody Allen. Different Allen. Tim Allen? Question mark? No, Woody Allen. Did you know Woody Allen married woman, divorced woman, and then married woman's daughter? Did you know that? It was weird. Very unorthodox. Unorthodox behavior, to say the least. Probably not a good idea. I would say... probably not a good idea. Probably the kind of thing you shouldn't do. Probably. Come on, come on, no! Tim Allen wouldn't do that? Well, you know what Tim Allen would do is he would be a cocaine mule, I think. He would get arrested for smuggling cocaine. He would do that. That's something. You know what? That's a good question, though. Is Tim Allen related to Woody Allen? Is that possible? Look at my egg going around and around and around. That's kind of cute. I want to beat this fucking area. I was right there. I was right there. I was so close. I want to beat this area so bad. You gotta let me beat it. You gotta let me beat it. You gotta let me beat it. Come on. Although maybe I can't. Maybe I can't today. Maybe I'm just, I'm too tilted now. Maybe I'm just compromised. I can't do it. I'm locked out, as I say. As is my phrase that I say that I like. I've been locked out of my egg. Although I will say, even though I've been grumpy, even though the game makes me grumpy, even though I've been grumpy as I've been playing it, I was in a good mood when I started. But even though I'm grumpy now, and the game got me there, I think this was a pretty okay stream. I think I'm happy with this one. I'm not always happy with them. But I think this one was good. We got to roll our egg around. We got to talk about Woody Allen marrying his daughter-in-law. What else did we talk about? We got to talk about cowboys, how you see people walking around dressed as cowboys in California. I told you about the time when I first moved here. I saw a woman on horseback, and I should have said howdy partner to her, but I didn't think of it at the time. Howdy partner. Howdy partner. Howdy partner. I wonder how I could have said it. She would have blushed so hard. She would have said, "Shut up! Oh my god, I'm not a cowboy. Why would you think that? Just because I'm riding a horse and wearing a cowboy hat? I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle." Polka Trail 4060, welcome to the Goofball tier. We love having you here. Welcome to the winning team. Jingle jangle. She would have loved it. She would have loved it. There we go. Women love it when you make fun of them. It's like their favorite thing. Nope, nope, nope. Back up, back up, back up. Careful now. Careful. Can anything get me here? Can you push me off of here? I'm safe here. That's good. It's good to be safe. We like to be safe. And I like that. I like when I'm safe. I like when I have a safe little egg. That may not be accurate AF. Oh, it is. When have I ever said anything that's wrong? Now you know. Now you know me. Everything that I say is always right. What do I say that's wrong? What are my incorrect opinions? Egg, are you okay? Are you an okay egg? Everything I say is right. You guys know that about... You guys know that about me! You know that. Backing up, didn't work. Try it again. Come on, God. Imagining Trump as a bumpy little egg. Trump is eggy. He's egg-esque. I would say that's right. I don't remember saying it, but I don't think that's wrong. Oh, God. I'm so close. I can't believe how close I was. I was right there. I was right there. And everything I've done over the past 20 minutes is because I was right there, and I fucked up, and I fell, and now I have to spend 20 minutes here again. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. When I go riding merrily along. I'm so over it. Hell yeah. Clean. Clean. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay. This game is agony. It's fucking agony. I can't do it. Good, 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 good. Anything get me here? No, I'm safe here. And... what would phone making a noise? Do not make noise, please. Phone. Thank you. Oh, thank you kindly. No. 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 God. Why? That's it, I quit. I'm sorry, I have to quit. I have to quit. I'll try one more time. One more time I'll try. One more time. I will try one more time. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't believe that. I thought I was safe there! What time is it? It's 4:32. No, God. I thought I was safe there. I thought I was safe there! I wasn't safe there. It was a false sense of security. I thought I was really safe. I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I can stop here, right? I thought I was there! The game is oddly addictive, though. No matter how many times I fuck it up, I do think to myself, you know what? One more time. One more time. Of course, I wouldn't feel that way if it weren't for the fact that I can use the drone. Because when you're not using the drone, sometimes you might fuck up and lose a lot of progress. You could potentially even fall all the way back to the beginning of the game. And if that happened, you would not be thinking, oh, one more time, one more time. Not then, you wouldn't. was there. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe. That's funny. That's too funny. That is too funny. No! I know you will get back up, but please don't push too hard. Shut up, man. Man, shut up. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle when I go riding merrily along. I dress like a cowboy 'cause I live in California. And I guess that's what people do in California. If there are a lot of cowboys in California, just imagine how many I would see if I lived in Texas. Probably a lot. They're probably all over the place. I know a guy who lives in Texas. I should ask him. Do you just see cowboys like constantly? You see the jingle, jangle, jingle on the spurs and the hat, the 10-gallon hat, and the tight jeans, and the boots with the fur. Max, are you cracked yet or what? I am fully cracked. This is me cracked wide open. You can see all my guts and everything. Don't touch me. Don't stop touching me. For fuck's sake. Stop. Stop! Leave me alone! The game is fucking with me. Now the game is fucking with me. Now the game is fucking with me. One more try. Give me one gore good try. Or one more good try. There we go. This game is evil. Who the fuck? Fuck could have designed a game this sinister? This sinister? This diabolical? I want names. I want to know. I want to know who made this game. I want to call him up. I got a few choice words for him. I want to talk to that motherfucker. Me and him need to have a dialogue. I assume it's a man. I don't know. Guess it could be a woman, but... No! One more time. How long? How long have I been here? I feel like I've been here for over an hour. Over an hour? Has it been over an hour? I don't know. Who knows? Who can say? Nobody knows. And truly there is no way to know. That's it, I quit. Truly there is no way to know, and there's no way that you could find out, and there is no way that anybody would ever know. And also, 86 cracks. 86, that means kill, I think. I'm so over it. I can't. You beat me, egg game. Now, I save and quit. Maybe try again in another week. Maybe next week I try again. I don't know. I cannot say. I'll try to practice. 30 to 45 minutes a day. We'll see if that helps. We'll see if I improve. But I have to stop. Because I'm tilted. Now I'm tilted. Great stream, Max. Thank you. I hope you're being honest. I hope you're not being patronizing. If I didn't do a good stream, if that's not true, and you said great stream, don't give me positive reinforcement. Don't give me positive reinforcement for a bad stream. So if you say that, please mean it. Okay? But I guess maybe it wasn't so bad. And here comes Wolfo. What's up, bud? Hey. What you up to? You look bored. You came to see me right as I'm finishing up? Yeah, my baby. Oh, you like that, don't you? Well, you know what that means. It means it's time to wind things down. I fucking hate this game, man. I hate it. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories, and although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Man, I could not stay on beat there. Whoops. That's fine. I always have a chance to do it again. There is always a chance to do it again. On Wednesday, for example. But that's the egg game. Every time I'm playing it, I think, I hate this so much, this has to be the last time I play this game. I will not play it again. I hate it too much. I hate it too much to ever play this game again. I will not stream the egg game again. Every time, I think that. But I guess maybe I have to. Maybe this game has me in its hook. It's got its hooks in me. Maybe I have to. Maybe I can't avoid it. Maybe next week I'll be egging one more time. I'll be right back on my bullshit. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll find out, and we will see. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now is over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful information, resources. Why did I say information? It's because I think I have this memorized, but I don't actually. Useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday, and thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.